Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced, and what I want to do today is talk about Z-order. Z-order is another way of optimizing your data. Okay, so bottom line is this. Okay, sorting your data, we could just sort it by a particular field, and that would be referred to as like clustering, because the idea is you're clustering the data together, so that way data that's similar is closer together. But let's say I generally search between two fields. Like I want to look for data with a certain number of seasons in a particular year. Okay, that started in a particular year. Like that's what I want to look for. Another thing I can do is if those are typically my queries, I'm searching between two different dimensions. What I can do is I can do what's called a Z order sort. Okay, and essentially the idea here is in Z order, the thought process is imagine that you could take a room and you could put it into four quadrants. Okay, and if I know that what I'm looking for is in one of those quadrants, I can now chop off 75% of the room from my search. So I've just really narrowed down. And if I took that quadrant and chopped that down into four more quadrants, I could keep basically narrowing it down and really reducing my search area by quite a bit. So the idea is this. We would take, let's see here, the range of values for year premiered. The highest value I see is like 1999. And the lowest value I see is 1989. Do I see anything less than that? Okay, so we see a 10-year span. So in this case, let's pretend that we see, so we have, let's see here. Let's do our first quadrant. It's going to be years premiered. So year 1989. So that'd be 89, 80, 81, 82, 83. So through 83. Okay. And then far as like seasons go, we see a range of numbers between 3 and 15. Okay. So we'll say between, so that's a range of 12. So we say 6, so 3 through 9. So seasons 3 through 9. Okay, so then that would be sort of my first quadrant. Let's move any shows that fall into that category. So 1989, but has 9 seasons. Okay, and that should be 93 here. So let's see here, 93. Nope. 89. That has 9 seasons, so that would work under this right here. 93. That's between 3 and 9 seasons. So let's copy that and put that right over here. Okay. And let's see here. Sopranos, 1999. Nope, that's outside of our range. X-Files, 1993. Right there on the cusp, but is it? Nope. Twin Peaks, 1993. Yes. Okay. So this show would be here. And this would technically sort of be probably like one Parquet file. Okay, with this data, or maybe a series of Parquet files with this particular clump of data. Then we would do our next quadrant. So we'll say we'll keep the year. Okay, but it would be seasons 9 through 15. Okay, so now we look for those other ones. So let's see here. ER, but ER was one of the ones that didn't fall into the other category, so that falls into here. 94. No, well, actually, no, that doesn't fall into either. So 94, 89. 89 had 9 seasons. 90, 6 seasons. So I think we don't have. Oh, Baywatch. Baywatch is the only thing that kind of falls into this category. Okay. So then our next category would be. And actually, this would have to be from 94. No, that's right. Okay, so now we're going to be doing 94 through to 99. But with only 3 to 9 seasons. So this is over 94. Okay, 3 to 9 seasons. Yep, so there we go. That falls into this category. Dawson's Creek, 3 to 9 seasons. Yep, that falls into this category. Okay, Dawson's Creek, ER. That's 94, 15 seasons. Nope. Friends, 94, nope. Seinfeld, nope. 94, 99. So that would possibly be in there. And yep, Sopranos falls in there. Okay, X-Files, 93, 90, nope, okay. And then we get to our final category where we have year and seasons 9 through 15. Okay, and 9 through 15, so that would include ER. Okay, and Friends. That should much be, I think, all that's going to really end up in there. Cool, and that would be the result of a Z-order sort. So now, again, if I'm looking, so again, imagine I have these Parquet files written. An iceberg table is going to have the metadata. So if I were to sit there and say, hey, I'm looking for a show from 1989 with 9 seasons. Well, basically, based on the stats it's going to have on those files, it's going to know that it doesn't need to scan these 3 files. So I can just skip these 3 files. So we've now just narrowed down our search between, so let's say there's only 4 files, we've just narrowed down our search by 75% of the files. And now we only need to scan this file to find the record that has the matching search, because we sorted it by both of these things since we typically search based on those things. Now, in this case, this is very useful if that is the case. Now, if I'm only generally searching based on one column, then a normal single column index or sort or partitioning would probably be a better choice. But in the case where you are oftentimes, like, so for example, like let's say we're talking about like voter data and you're constantly searching by, party and state. Okay, in that case, that would make sense for a Z-order search to kind of sort that data out. So that way, Republicans in Georgia are in distinct files from Democrats in Massachusetts, and something like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that and found that useful. My name is Alex Merced. Again, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you all later in the next video.